1 Timothy chapter 3, verse 7. It says, likewise ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered.
That's right.
You understand? So how you deal with your woman is according to the scriptures, according to how the order Ahyawab Banyamyan set up. You understand? Understanding that they are the weaker vessel. They ain't gonna be logical, right? They ain't gonna understand how to reason stuff. They're gonna be very emotional.
That's
you
right.
see? Yeah, it's not good.
That's why the scripture said let the woman follow the husband, or let her learn from her husband, because these women don't believe in the scripture as much as they say they believe in it. What they do, they use it as a weapon towards the man, all right, to seek a power structure to it's of the woman's heart is of snare and traps, and he that departed from it is by
Ecclesiastes 7:25.
right.
Yeah, just a quick section. Right?
Right.
1 Corinthians 11 was talking about, you know, the head of the husband. You know, basically the head of Yahushua is Yahweh, the head of the man is Yahushua, and the head of the woman is the man. Right? Going down to verse 16, it says here, but if any man seemeth to be contentious, we have no such custom, neither the churches of the power. You understand? Because as it is written, you know, that the man, he's supposed to be the head, and the woman was created for the man and not the man for the woman. Alright, so yeah, the man is your thinking cap. You know, in this time, because what the apostle Gabar bring it out, and what these women gonna be running we down for? Because we got stability, we got the understanding of the last statutes and commandments, we got understanding of the true names of Yahawashi.
That's right.
Access.
Right. Yeah, let me just add one to what you're saying, right? That's the same chaos that was happening in the time of Genesis. It was the woman going against the order of wisdom that the Most High set up. Even today you see it. You're seeing the feminist movement, right? You see women seeking to have more rights more than men. And when you put them in the situation, they can't handle it. They can't think for themselves.
Right, that's right.
Right?
Yeah, I get it.
So why not listen to your husband and finish it? Right?
It's like
Because,
this
hey, thing about to get real out here, shit's gonna hit the fan.
Right.
You understand? It's either you listen to your husband or you're gonna die.
That's right.
That's what it's coming down to. You know? Go ahead, Al.
It's like the woman that was on TikTok and YouTube screaming out saying that I am weak. Who the hell said that I am a strong black woman? I'm tired of being strong.
Don't call me a strong black woman.
That's right.
Yeah.
She don't have to be a woman well beaten. You know, to some point for admit you know, such a term.
Yeah.
She had to be beaten to some point.
Yeah. But
There's another new thing too. When the man, they bring in the child support for his child that he got with this woman, and she got like 3 others apart from he. And I think when I roll up with some McDonald's, and she was like, what happened to you? I got a chair and need McDonald's too. You can't bring a thing for your son alone because they gonna feel away. I was
because
like,
he
"Babe,
with you. If he was with you, slack you.
yeah, he was like basically, you know, the child support is concerning my son. I didn't know I had to go feed all these other niggas that you have.
Exactly.
Right?
All right, this is cue for this precept. This is Ecclesiastes 7:26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart, right, which means mind, is snares and nets, and hands as bands. Who pleaseth Yahawah Hashem Yahushai shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Yeah, he was paraphrasing it.
Yeah, the sinner gonna be taken by her because why? A man without this knowledge, hey, there's many traps set up for him by these women, the counsel that they take.
And they're trying to use this as he was mentioning.
Right, they can use this as a weapon to break down the man. That's why the scripture said to a wise man, roughly paraphrasing, a wise man counseleth before he go to war.
Yeah.
We are actually in a spiritual warfare against our enemy. Right? But these women, secretly, they take counsel from themselves. They don't want this system. They don't want this system to depart. They will say they're with you, but yet still they're against you.
But see, like,
Right.
Those who with you, see against you, after you always go through them. Micah 7. And I want to see him directly what is it? Hold on. Micah 7 and read from 10. They said, then she that is thy enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which say unto thee, where is the Lord thy power? Thine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down in the now shall she be trodden down as mire of the street. I think it's somewhere up more than no one. Right, this is it. Fight, man. Say, trust ye not in a friend, put ye not confidence in a guide. Keep the door of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom. So that same woman that lieth in the bosom, she's the enemy.
That's right. You got a movie called Sleeping with the Enemy.
Yeah.
Class sleeping with the enemy. Hey, because, hey, got quick precept. This time about Esau, but all women is in the same spirit too. Alright? And except the Lord humble them by the word through you. Alright? Psalm 71.
Hey, let me just say this here, okay? Let me just say this quickly.
Yeah.
These women gonna receive the word,
That's right.
but they ain't gonna humble. I got to point out it. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Now we understand that they're under the curse too,
That's right.
but they ain't gonna humble.
That's right.
They can't humble. The pride, fucking vibes is higher than high. You understand? So they can't humble themselves. The scripture tell you in the book of Isaiah 4:2, read it down. When the Most High exalts us to the point that she can't do nothing, that's when she gonna submit, and the Most High said he gonna change.
That's right. That's
You
right.
can bring it out after.
That's right.
Right, but go ahead.
This is Psalm 71 and verse 10.
The end. Apostle Gabar always say, Apostle Tai said, hey, these fucking women, they ain't in the truth.
That's right.
There's a reason why he say they ain't in the truth. You understand? They listen to you, they try their best, but they ain't in the truth.
That's right.
Because without you being the head and guiding them, they would take your MOTV quick.
That's right.
They would carry your children for fuck them up.
That's right.
If they didn't know the fear the Most High and put a fear on them, they would walk straight to the court just to lock you the fuck up.
That's right. That's right.
But this is the thing to wrap up with that. You understand? Because in the first place, you know, you got this tendency of telling you always right, you think you know what you're doing, right? But in the first place, why wasn't you the one who received the Spirit? Why were we know about what you know? It come from me. You see? Why didn't come to you in the first place?
Hey, ain't the Lord say you come from my ribs?
Damn.
Shut up.
That's right.
Don't
Make me a sandwich.
No, hey, we understand what is the rib,
Yeah.
the theory of the rib, right? So, I don't mean,
I'll let you
but the scripture tell you, I've read the scripture early in, I think it's in Peter, or it's in, I think it is in 1 Corinthians 11, it says the woman is made for the man, not the man for the woman.
That's right.
So there's no way or no precept you could show that the man is for the woman. No, the woman is for the man. You look the word of woman, it go back to servant.
That's right.
Right.
Go ahead.
Psalm 71 and verse 10. For my enemies speak against me, and they that lay wait for my soul take counsel together. Hey, when you look at these women, they go through all the laws, the policies of these society that they could benefit from it and oppress the men. That's why they could come and say, hey, I don't care caring for child support. That's why they can say, hey, the school sharing out money and die. That's why they can say, hey, I gotta get a better job. I gotta get paid more money. I'm a woman. That's why these stores, when they're selling clothes, they don't sell equally. They sell more cheaper for the women, more expensive for the men. When you go to the gas station, these women can get coupon. You don't get coupon.
Hey, we was checking out last night, the men cologne is more expensive than the female. That's right.
Correct. If I may right up. You remind me of this nigga one way and said that this using laws and policies in Esau. This nigga woman proudly went to the camera and said,
Let me tell you why you should get more than one baby daddy. I got 6 baby daddies with 6 different kids, right? If I get one baby daddy and a bunch of kids, I could just get $1,200. But if I got 6 baby daddies, you do the math, 6 times 12, you know, it's 36. 6 12 is how much? Roughly 6 12 6. 72, yeah, 2 out of 7,200. I get $7,200 a month. You know what I'm saying? A little excited. But when I see this video, I was like, this bit serious.
Yeah, this is going back to. In America, that's how the system set up. That's
Crazy,
benefits of
bro.
the welfare. The same thing here with Guyana, they get something called, what's called subsidy. Subsidy in Guyana. Whereas the government here, if they get 4, 5, 6 different children, the woman gets first priority to get the money. If the man got 6 children and he's keeping them, and they come from different mothers, you gotta bring the mothers them to be first preference to get the money. That's messed up.
And if you don't want the woman, they tell you as a man to find somewhere to sleep and leave the women in there. Take your hey, this fucking place has to go over. You know?
I like the song.
Men have no rights in this bitch, bro.
I like the song that with this singer name, I can't remember. James Brown. This is a man's world.
Like that song about
But say we back it up and say, but it wouldn't mean nothing without a boy with you. Right? This is no fucking man's world, boy. This is a queendom.
That's right.
Right?
A
The
matriarch.
kingdom to come.
Just imagine yourself.
Matriarch.
Like one of the things I was doing recently, right? I was listening to this Italian philosopher named Machiavelli, right? And he said it out, if you allow a woman to make a decision and live with the responsibility of the decision, you're defeating the point of your manhood, because a woman really is very unsure and they like leaders, right? But what has happened is that when you leading and you flourishing in the leader role, they start to get jealous and like, look at this motherfucker, you think he know everything, you know? Yeah, you know?
He think he all that.
They try to prove that they could bring you down. Yeah. You understand? This when the scriptures this why is too much familiarity breeds contempt. Because they see you naked, they see you digging and all them things, they be like, hey, what this man could hide from me? I ain't in house. You know? I know what's making tickle and them things, so you know I could fuck this man over. So this the low mentality that
So like your guys, Delilah, you know, what's his source? Why is this man so confident? What's his source of his power?
Yeah,
You know? How I could beat it down, you know?
Yeah, precept here, man. And 3 precept here, man. Proverbs 31. So 1 and 3. Say, give not thy strength unto a woman, nor the ways to that which destroy kings.
Right.
Well, I'll break it up.
Yeah, God.
Proverbs 31 and 3. Give not thy strength unto the woman, nor thy ways to that which destroy kings.
Yeah, God. And our strength is what? It's scripture. No, YAHAWAH Calling. Alright?
Right? This is Isaiah chapter 3 and 12. As for my people, children are their oppressor, and women rule over them.
And when you think about it, women is really like children too. Alright?
Yep.
It's a real reason why you find yourself calling a woman baby all the time. Because she is like a baby. If you really think about it.
Yeah.
Right? See?
Like for example, let me give you an example though. When it comes to food, you don't eat everything, just waste it. You know what I'm saying? They don't eat all the food, is wasted and so forth. A man don't spend any money, I got lick your fucking box of clothes money. Think about it. When it's time for drink medicine or bitters or stuff like this, thing bitter, a man gonna chug that up, I call it today. Because he don't know the benefits thereof, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to clothes, a man don't know what. I don't know brothers and shoppers so good, right? I go walk past, this is how I shop. Walk past, I see the pants, I memorize in my head with these pants and thing there. I come back next time, I get it though. Or if I got some Spanish though. Because I go through all the clothing, all the stores, the indecisive. They got try on everything. Oh, this look, this look, this make my ass look fun. You know what I'm saying? Even I'm doing a TikTok the other day. He pretended to be mother, right? And me myself at the same time, double roll, right? Say, hey mommy, what you cooking today? Me know my cooking. You always ask me why cooking. But you got the pot boiling. When the pot don't boil, this is when I'm gonna walk cooking. You know what cooking today? I'm cooking shit. You want shit, you eat shit. I was like, by Jake is the art. But the point is that even a simple thing as preparing a meal, you can't even decide. That's why when they're pregnant, dog, all these sort of cravings. You don't know what demons. Demons. And come down quick. Read out. We can't see all these demons.
Yeah, precept tobacco play was saying.
You got it, Zach. You got it.
Like, two, it's got to protect a child from themselves.
That's right. That's right.
Because you tell a child, don't do this, they want to see for themselves.
Yeah.
Right? And you know, they act, it's like the story of ourselves.
Yes, absolutely. Just
You tell one of your child, don't put your arm by the oven in your butt. But she still want to sleep.
exactly.
And does you see him tell the woman, it's continue to warn them, you just really got to protect them from themselves.
Yeah.
So Acts chapter 22 and 4. It says, a wife's daughter shall bring an inheritance to her husband.
Yeah.
So your wife is actually called your daughter.
That's right.
She's a child. I see you, mister.
Hey, like right? I had a conversation with a young lady, right? She said it out, don't tell you what to do, because it's not like I your father. I said, why you think fathers be the one giving away the daughter at the wedding? So she was like, okay, just because he's handing the daughter over to the next man.
No, go ahead.
I said, okay, so what to make you mad? What to make me, right?
Yeah.
She was like, you know, pass the chicken. So, there I was like, that's how I was thinking, why you think when you fucking, right?
Yeah.
A lot of women like say, papi,
Yeah, or daddy.
Or daddy.
Papi.
Dang.
No, he's the father figure. You see,
Yeah,
the
that's a
father
papi.
figure.
Right.
Papi.
Papi.
Different. Yeah, but that's beautiful what you say right there, because when you hear the Asian men or books breaking down why a father does have to give away the daughter, it's because you become her father.
That's right.
Now, when you look at it, her father used a rule or a whip to humble she. You humbling she with your right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
Check your neck.
so basically, she is your daughter. You understand? It's just that when you as a father give me her, it's like as a next level of father.
That's right.
So now, your father and your father that you was with, you two cannot be twin, but now you would come with me and become twin.
That's right.
Because of the rat.
Branching in tree.
And become one. You're no more twin. So what? I was studying two things just now, but
Twin, you're studying
Twin.
twin. Right. So the father and the daughter is twin, but when she come to her husband, they become one.
That's right.
They're no more twin. Right? So what if situation?
If you look at her right now, she gonna be more intimate with you than she could be with your father.
And she be more spiritual connected
That's right.
by spirit and flesh.
That two
You know, and also if she was serving an idol god in her father's house, she now have to move from there and serve my God.
That's right.
See? So there's a whole lot of changes, and you know what I mean?
This way it was commanded. This way it was commanded not to give your daughters unto these heathens. All right. Well, I got two quick precepts. Right. This is Numbers 30, reading verse 4. It says, "And her father hear her vow, and he bond with wherewith she had bound her soul. Her father shall hold his peace at her. Then all her vows shall stand, and every bond wherewith she had bound her soul shall stand." Right. So those be power of the father. Right. The other one just start over to the husband now, because when she now with the husband, the stands for the father no longer stand. Yep. All right. It's a verse 7. Yeah, read verse 6. It says, "And if she had at all an husband, when she vowed or uttereth out of her lips, wherewith the bond her soul, right, and her husband heard it, and held his peace at her in the day that he heard it, then her vow shall stand, and her bond wherewith she bound her soul shall stand." Because what? Now the man is the watcher for your soul. Right? Basically, you see here too, this shows that the man is thinking cap. Alright? Because he can know, hey, if you're saying is yea or you're saying is nay. You know?
And so too, she becomes his property, for she's your father's property. And after she's handed to the husband, she becomes your husband's property. Marriage, right, is really a business. Traditionally, it's always been a business, a thing of business. All right? You know, kingdoms is being united through marriage. You know, people is entered into business through marriage. Things of that nature. You know, a man is looking for somebody that is compatible with him. You know, like they say that athletic men like athletic women. Because why? They think about having athletic babies so they could continue the family business. That's a warrior man be like a warrior woman. Because they can continue the warrior spirit. You know? But yeah, fucking is not really like, just let me fuck,
Yeah, it's not just a dick in a hole.
Yeah.
It's straight up. Not just pleasure.
Somebody read Genesis to me.
He's showing
Genesis 24. Read loud right there.
And we got to speak playboy. 24.
Start at 48, right?
Right in the dance, I said, check my chalk and mark up your black hole. You put your signature there.
It's Genesis 24, verse 48. "And I bowed down my head and worshiped Yahweh, and blessed Yahweh power of my master Abraham, which had led me in the right way to take my master's brother's daughter unto your son. And now if you will deal kindly and truly with my master, tell me, and if not, tell me, that I may turn to the right hand or to the left."
Go ahead.
Then Laban and Bethuel answered and said, "The thing proceeded from Yahweh. We cannot speak unto the bad or good, unto thee bad or good.
Go ahead.
Behold,
This is the mother and the father, right? Go ahead.
behold, Rebekah is before thee. Take her and go, and let her be thy master's son's wife."
So, in other words, the father is saying, listen, go and let your master's son marry my daughter.
I love that.
In other words, give her shit to her next father, her next man, because here what will happen now. And this is showing how the Asian men had the understanding. Read on.
As Yahweh had spoken. And it came to pass that when Abraham's servant heard their words, he worshipped Yahweh bowing himself to the earth. And the servant brought forth jewels of silver and jewels of gold and raiment, and gave them to Rebekah. Gave also to her brother and to her mother precious things.
Well,
And they did eat and drink, he and the men that were with him, and tarried all night. And they rose up in the morning, and he said, Send me away unto my master. And her brother and her mother said, Let the damsel abide with us a few days,
well,
at the least 10. After that she shall go.
well.
And he said unto them,
Well, what you keep in mind is the way how they're going to send off the daughter. Right? Go ahead.
And he said unto them, Hinder me not, seeing Yahweh had prospered my way.
Go ahead.
Send me away that I may go to my master. And they said, We will call the damsel and inquire at her mouth. And they
Go ahead.
And they called Rebekah and said unto her, Wilt thou go with this man? And she said, I will go. And they sent away Rebekah their sister, and her nurse, and Abraham's servant, and his men. And they blessed Rebekah, and said unto her, Thou art our sister, be thou the mother of thousands, of millions, and let thy seed possess the gate of those which hate them.
Good. Now watch this, right? They say they bless Rebekah. Where the blessing is come from? It's more than the father. And they say, bring forth what? Million, meaning children. Not literally she gonna bring forth them, but in other words, hey, they know the sending she forget fuck, you know? Straight up.
And then they bring 4 million to subliminal for when she and children, they bring 4 children.
Right. Right? And the seed which go back to Jacob going to possess the nation. You understand? Run this place. Right. So it's all from YAHAWAH and Yahweh. Right? Go ahead and read.
So
Hey, you Christian, now it's time for turn the TV off. Change the fucking channel because it's going to get ugly now. Go ahead. Yeah, be back 60 for me.
So, and they blessed Rebekah and said unto her, Thou art our sister, be thou the mother of thousands of millions, and let thy seed possess the gate of those which hate them.
Go ahead.
And Rebekah arose and her damsel, and they rode upon the camels and followed the man.
Good, this is the next thing too. Right? I know you feel she was feeling. She going and get she pop! Boss. He says, hey? Oh. She wanted it, eh? And these fucking women up today, they want the next woman for grind them. They want to do threesome and all these fucking shit. Dildo, vibrators. Better say, nah. I'm going for some dick. You know? Go ahead, huh?
Yeah, this one to you, the same point. This is Sirach 3 and verse 8. Say, honor thy father and thy mother both in words and deeds, that a blessing may come upon thee from them.
Right, so basically it's them is who bless. You know, I mean the blessings come from the Most High, but
That's right.
you know, the mother and the father does bless.
Right.
Bless the daughter, you know? Chiefly the father.
That's right.
Right, go ahead.
For the blessing of the father established the house of children. And this is what they were doing.
And read it back one more time, huh? Say the blessing of the who?
Father established the children.
Right, the blessing. And this show you that the fathers who actually bless Rebekah.
It says, Sirach 3 and 9, for the blessing of the father established the house of children.
Right. So now you see, these women out here now, the mother telling them, yes, they got gun, cheat on the gun, there's gun, the gun. You know? They're falling. You understand? They don't want to do it respectfully. Okay, bring this man home. I remember my sister, bro. My sister staying out late, acting the fool. My mother said, hey, I don't want you to do them shit. Bring the fella home here, let me see you. So if I know you're going out with one person, that should still become big and do your thing, you know? Ireland. You know? It's the curse, you know what I mean? But go ahead, huh?
Like one thing too, you ever notice a young lady when she start flowing and so Just do anything for get a dick, you know.
Yeah.
Like even to this day, lots of them is run away from home, skip school, you know, jump fence, sneak man in.
And that is make them actually become whores. Like even to the school is a fucking. There's that place where you sell your fucking self. Because these young girls, I wouldn't even say kennel, because kennel lock up with a whole bunch of fucking niggas, right? These niggas, these sexes, in a dog house, right? So everybody getting sex with one another, boom, 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 you know?
Feeling up,
touching one another. I remember the first time.
Hey,
Everybody, this school is finished, man.
Yeah, so like you're right. But act like you said, Christians should turn on the TV now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one video. With this school right up the road. This girl, she got laid down, and about 10 niggas just line up. That one, like just said, it's new turn.
That's what school is. That's what school is today. College and these things, prom. You know?
Quick precept.
When these women leave school, none of them don't be virgin. None of them, good afternoon. None of them don't be virgin.
See, the clothes is right on it.
Yeah. Don't give away the part, the husband getting a beat up thing. You know? The body out of shape. Yeah. The husband really ain't nothing good there. You know, yeah, they come with a whole bunch of demand. I want you to get a job, a 3-story house. I want my kitchen to be this. You must drive in a Lexus with a Benz. Plus you must get a CBR. And you must get, you know, you want some work. Stay with me all day.
Plus you gotta know to cook and clean and wash.
Oh, and I don't wash clothes. But I gonna cook. Now every day, Sundays you there. Bitch, you gonna die. Yeah, go ahead.
You made them Christians start to holler, remember the channel.
Now it's time to turn this, change the channel.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, this is Sirach 26 from verse 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly. And it's straight, not S-T-R-A-I-G-H-T, it's S-T-R-A-I-T, which means a position of difficulty, as in scold them. Right? Lest she abuse herself through much liberty. Watch over her with an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. So you gotta watch over them with an impudent eye. If somebody can get a definition for them. Impudent eye. Right? But these niggas leave, like Ak was mentioning, Ak and I was having a conversation a while back, that these men letting the daughters for go to movies and go to slumber parties and so forth. But you don't know what's going on. These little girls turning up and popping Mali, and the whole place get hot.
On a serious note, it's better for your daughter to marry, be with a man, so it's easier headache. Because you finish up till she reach 18, so you start off fucked up. You finish up till she reach 18, what is called what?
Consent.
Age consent, where you could get sex without. Guess what? She born in a, she gonna be a whore by the time she reach 60.
That's right.
Because she done try about 20 something, going 60, different dick.
That's right.
So it's real spirits and demon on she.
That's right.
So it's better for you to, hey, you know what? I know you want a boyfriend. Go ahead. Bring the man, you will deal with it. Boom, boom. Give shit a God the man, right?
That's right.
Deal with that. So you know, well, hey, you don't have to study for shot night. You don't have to study shot on phone, you know. But society, boy, so this fucking place, yeah, you can't even do that. You understand? You can't do that.
Yeah, okay. What's this about?
No, it's like that. They're gonna marry them out early in a way, in a sense like that. They're gonna grow together, they're gonna experience new things, and these kind of intention is right.
And the father.
But not really grow together because a man, a younger woman supposed to go with an older man, right? In this kingdom, they call it sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Sugar.
No, but it's not sugar. Yeah, go ahead.
I was literally era why don't jump out to me in the spirit the other day, right? I was looking at some prom pictures, right, from a school in London, and these girls that are 16 and 17 compared to the boys that are 16 and 17, I was like, none of these niggas can't control or boss none of these girls. It wouldn't make sense for them to date each other. Don't make sense. You have to get older, experienced men, or men of understanding.
And then men, these young girls don't even understand their own body. That's number one.
Dang. I was waiting for it.
They don't understand their own body. Some of them don't even know if to wash their vagina properly. You know? So you need a man of experience to teach you these things. You understand? Okay, you want to say something else?
And men like younger women too.
Yeah.
The average man don't want a woman.
Somebody give me 4 skin quick.
He age.
Somebody give me 4 skins quick.
Give me some meat. Got it.
No, but
Yeah. Right? Because you know, they said they get a saying, they say, right? You know, scientists, right? That the man is reaching man body at somewhere around 24, right? But a woman, she's reached woman body at somewhere around 60, right? So dating the same age, it really don't make sense. And that's actually one of the things with Kevin Samuels that I actually really agreed with. You know, he always talk about age gap dating. It makes a lot more sense because one partner got come into a relationship with more stability. All right, but a young person is really not stable, and you being 19, 18, you think you got shit figured out, and you know nothing.
yeah.
You know, you don't have a place, you don't have a stable job, anything of the sort as yet. It gonna make the relationship very strenuous, right? And that's why you see a lot of these young women change their boyfriend every 3-6 months. Man. Yeah, say boyfriend, they ain't dating no man, really. You think about it.
Actually, you know, a woman give me a breakdown what they mean when they say girlfriend and boyfriend. Girlfriend and boyfriend is two people fucking. Child mother and child father is you have a child. This is what they say. So I said, what is husband? Matrimony is when you're living together and you have a child. So I was like, you know what? Don't say that again.
Don't
Because
ever do that.
it ain't making sense. So you telling me that if me you fuck me, use boyfriend and girlfriend, you become my possession, use my property, you my wife.
I unclothe you. Yeah, I like answering this like yeah. I unclothe you. I insert my body into your body.
No, spirit.
And I put my juices. No, you gotta speak on layman term for them, right? I insert my body into your body. I ravish your body. I lick up mistakes, I'll lick up your puppy and them thing and all and stuff, buddy. You understand? My juices went inside you. Are you telling me that me and you just boyfriend and girlfriend?
Juice the spirit. You just release spirits.
But if you bring out spirits to them, say, Zobio.
No, then you're gonna bring down the scientific term, and science proven spirit.
Exactly.
Because there's how many sperms they've been ejaculated inside of you?
Millions.
Trillions.
You know how much bananas try to survive in the hellhole?
Yeah.
Literally
In the graveyard.
in the valley and the shadow, the walk, straight and death.
And it's actually a battle inside there.
A fight for survival.
You understand?
A fight for survival.
I mean, hey, the scripture say, right? The scripture tell you in Hebrew, I think it's in Hebrew 10, they tell you that this world don't deserve the prophet.
Dang.
So imagine you putting your children into a woman that don't even deserve your sperm.
But there's Wayne and Roe.
That's why TV got a bad body, because if God, that's what killed the Greek mythology. If a God ejaculate into a woman, the woman low degree of body can't kill sperm. It's all them body gonna get shriveled. And they're dead. A Superman busting up in Lois Lane and she only make one.
Somebody really came. What happened?
Yeah, 1 Kings chapter 1 and verse 4. From verse 1. Now King David was old and stricken in years, and they covered him with clothes, but he got no heat. Wherefore his servant said unto him, Let there be sought for my lord the king a young virgin.
A young what?
A young virgin.
A young what?
A young virgin.
Meaning what? When you go to the definition of a young virgin, you're talking about a young woman or a young woman that never had sex. That's what it means.
Yep.
Right? To be a virgin, for these women that have their virginity is a curse for them.
That's right.
It's like a dishonor.
You live in life.
It's like they're doing nothing.
Wait, you never get dick yet? You missing out. You know? Most of these women, if you ask them who's the man that what's the name of the man that take the virginity, they don't know.
No.
They don't know.
It was Ricky.
I saw Jaman at the party.
So long ago.
Or sometimes they say, the first one don't come.
Damn.
I didn't really get to experience nothing. I didn't break. It was fun. It was too painful. So they don't come.
And they want to meet for somebody special after that. After this,
Salakia.
I'm going to pass more.
Say.
The special daughter though. You see your first boyfriend, he don't come.
Hey, Yummy, allow me to go into something edifying for the people. I went into the word.
Come, guys. That's a bunch of shit. Watch the trash.
You see? I went into the word a young virgin, right? But I went to the word young. Right? Age 52, 91, Nara. It says a girl, a damsel, a female servant, a girl, a damsel, a little girl. Remember it said David was stricken in age. It said a young woman, a marriageable young woman, a concubine, a prostitute.
Damn.
A prostitute. Male, female, basically that is it. It say young women, you know, so, you know, what are you saying? The scripture, hey, scripture don't lie. You know what I mean?
And
Yeah.
if you could add something like, they sort of know that, hey, David went at a low state because David was David. That was it for she.
Yeah, that was it.
That was
for
nice
sure.
thing.
And that for sure, you're right. Really and truly, is when you are almost about to die, then you're right supposed to die.
Damn. Damn.
As a young man, you're right supposed to be 100. You understand?
All the way up.
These motherfuckers, since
Never ready.
they reach 40, 42 something going up there, right there.
Oh.
One water a day in their
generator.
blood. You know?
Give me a minute. Would not start by.
So really it's and next thing they're not using herbs, you understand? They don't understand because your body does be primed until you remember you destroy your body. It's just like any other thing ain't we feed our spirit? We're supposed to feed our body too.
That's right.
You understand? Beyond the herbs. There's a reason the most I put the herbs there for me to use. You know, you gotta watch carefully because these people start to fucking demonize the herbs. Oh, herbs ain't good, it's a cult.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Nah. Them herbs is there. And David was prime, bro.
Yeah.
You know? So technically, you know, your woman's supposed to be good until because when you when you read Samuel, it tells you that David, the Lord give David, the king wife, give you wives and concubines of Saul's house.
Yeah, yeah.
You understand? Why?
Continue in the Kings.
Yeah, man, go ahead, Limona.
Yeah, 1 Kings chapter 1 verse 2. Wherefore his servant said unto him, let there be sought for my lord the king a young virgin, let her stand before the king, and let her cherish him, and let her lie in thy bosom, that my lord the king may get heat.
So I have to try correcting your thing. Huh? Try, caressing, them feminine touch.
I mean, everybody leave the room. Is what you feel happening there.
Yeah.
You feel it's pools they play.
Yeah.
Let me talk.
It's domino.
It's carrots.
And plus, it was an honor for she to.
Line with
You know,
king.
she vexed with the king in Ahyawab.
King,
King with that much,
Yeah, she was trying to get the last one from the three.
Yeah, but and you can imagine how much she must try. Oh my lord,
see the word cherish.
them titties up so. And you know she gotta be the fucking best, bro. You know she gotta be the best, bro. She must be some Judith kind of looking Susanna thing. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, buddy.
You had to cover she down, so nobody see them. Before she entered the room, because when she going in the Bible.
No, buys what? Buys him what's watching now? Imagine.
That's why they have to cover she down.
Yeah, listen,
Nobody look at the king thing.
imagine. You know Jake today, wait back. The Lord ain't got a lash of light.
No man for you.
You know?
No man for you.
Yourself, bro. Anyway, you finish it, right?
Yeah, Bible shall never only definition cherish.
Yeah,
Scripture said cherish, right? It says to treat with affection,
but-
care, and tenderness, to nurture, to protect with care, to have a deep appreciation of, to hold dear. So what you feel the young virgin do? She rubbed down the king, rub him muscle, rub his chest, rub his rod, all and thing, whatever to get him warm.
Yep.
You know?
Hey, and really, truly, a woman has become a young woman when she gets a flower.
That's right.
You see, but today, you watch these little fucking malnutrition
rat
GMO
breed.
babies. They don't have the period, and they still don't even get training fucking bra. You understand?
It's not diminished.
When I make it 24, you put the spring bones on the bottom.
Yeah, but this place messed up, bro. And even the fruits, right? The scripture talk about how David men two men at the flesh and cluster of grape, a bunch of grape. You understand? So women, everybody everything just diminished in this place, bro. Well,
So I was in the sports, playing some ball, and I see some like young men. I thought they was like 15, 14. I was like, but when they started playing, I was like, they actually good for the game. Now after the game, this man was like, no, I gotta go to work. I'm like, what the fuck? See, this man is some little. Like, what y'all going on?
Qualifying.
What the hell is this? And right away the scripture come to my mind, you know that
The increase in stature. And this them wearing out the saints because the food ain't giving up all the nutrients, so for the earth is giving forward. It's a blessing, so to speak. I remember the word.
the nutrients, the other thing give me the blessing.
Yes.
Right? The other thing ain't no rest, bro. I say plant some plant, they them plant suffering at it. Let them go just at the set them free, you know. I tell you. At the end of the day, because what you think getting no this chemical and thing. You understand? And the earth is not good enough for it.
That's right.
You know?
And showing that he start tamper with everything.
Plus these motherfuckers by me they forever poisoning the grass.
This is it.
So we expect the earth to do it. This earth tired to fuck, you know. Well,
Yeah, I said he start tamper with all his seeds and stuff. That's why they don't grow.
But if you take them same seed and put it in a container and show it's a chemical, you see everything will flourish.
Yeah.
But look at the grass. You don't got to plant the grass, you don't got water, you don't got to mold it, and the grass is grow beautiful.
Yeah.
So it's showing you, as they say in Isaiah 24, the earth is defiled only the inhabitants thereof, which is in Psalm.
This is 1 Corinthians 7 and verse 36. But if a man think that he behaveth himself uncomely towards his virgin, if she passes the flower of her age and need so require, let him do what he will, he sinneth not, let them marry. Alright, this is how it's supposed to be, but because of the fucked up society we in, you know, when the woman, she hit the flourish age, you know, it's all other hormones build up as well. Alright, because even how the body works, even to the time when she go into the menstruation, monthly cycle, there's a certain hormone that releases in the body to put the eggs to rest and to produce new ones.
Yeah.
You understand? So all the hormones build up with she, so on she. That's why when they coming down to the fresh, when the 7 days almost up, they be horny as fuck.
Yep.
They be talking about the one lash, and I know you like, hey, 3 more days. You know? 3 more days, you frame it up.
So champ.
Because what's happening, right? When you really start, you know, biology, you know, when you yourself as a man, you know, circumcised, whatever, you know, when you feeling with it's called horny, the top of your boy becomes sensitive. It's the same thing with these women inside the vagina becomes so sensitive, and that even if they watch something, they touch a motion, they see something, even in a fucking motion, they become, and then they get a urge feel, you know. So, and then it just lock in them. You understand it? Remember, they receive, not give up. You know, so they really study the woman body, bro.
What's really happening too is that after the moon is formed, there's gets a spike in estrogen, and estrogen is so testosterone is the pursuing hormone, like it's making go after things, and estrogen is the receiving hormone.
That's why they smell the shit. The most coming out of you. yeah, smell the shit. Are you fed up?
Yeah, they smell it up. They smell it up here because, you know, biology again. You get a storm pheromone out.
Yes, sir.
So a lot. We actually smell each other pheromone, right? And honestly, a lot of these women out there, they're sick, and you can tell by the pheromone, right? But they smell the testosterone coming off of you, and you smell when it's a healthy reproductive woman too.
Damn. Oh, there's no point. I'm looking for this documentary. Look for this documentary. Just see a little clip of it if anybody come across it. They were saying that strippers make more money around the cycle time, either after the cycle or a little before the cycle. Because the same pheromone. It was showing on the channel was showing, the Lorna channel. And I barely see the little snippet by, and I was to look up the documentary, but slip still haunting faith.
This guy that I was Gabar link in the video in my kitchen.
Yeah.
Dr. Uberman.
Yeah.
He got a YouTube channel. Check him. He got most I give you some information.
Yeah,
He's going to them things.
And then we're gonna close off. Right? And with that, we want to give our praises to
Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakash.
that we want to see the apostles of GMS, or you brothers in the 4 parts of the earth that push the truth, sincerity and the truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
Ahbad Babal.
Ahbad Babal.
Ahbad Babal.
Ahbad Babal.
Ahbad Babal.
Ahbad Babal.
Bom Yasharahla.
Bom Yasharahla.
Bom Yasharahla.
Bom Yasharahla.
Bom Yasharahla.
Bom Yasharahla.
Shalom.
Shalom.